With a summer treat today, huh?
Yes, this is Chef Matt Coombs from Monahan's Clam Shack, another Rhode Island discussion. I said, where is Monahan's? He's like, right next to the towers there. And immediately I thought, Narragansett, right? You had to say the town. It's so Rhode Island. So welcome to the show, and you have a lobster roll, right, that you put together? How do you put your lobster roll together?
We do two separate kinds. We do a hot or cold. So one we mix with mayonnaise, and the other we saute with drawn butter.
Okay, and pretty simple ingredients right here, right?
Yes.
Is the buns and the lobster. What is it, a mix of just about everything? Tails, claws?
Only claw and knuckle. We only use claw and knuckle meat, so it's 100% claw and knuckle, no fillers. And
okay.
So
interesting. All right. And what? So just butter and?
Yeah, we have butter, parsley, lemon, lettuce, mayo, buns, and lobster. Really simple.
Okay.
So.
What's the difference between the hot and the cold?
Basically, with the
Other
cold,
than heating it,
yeah.
let me answer my obvious question. One would require some heating up, right? But
yes.
Why both?
Well, people tend to like it. They were asking for drawn butter quite a bit, so I figured, give them both options. So with the mayonnaise, you mix the cold, and then with the hot, the butter. So now they have two different options. So.
And the toasted bun, I'm assuming, with the hot lobster roll, but with the cold one, you probably would. Well, no, you can go
I still toast the bun, and then I just put it over a bed of lettuce for the cold. So.
All right, cool. Nice. All right, so looking forward to putting these lobster rolls together with Chef Matt from Monahan's Clam Shack. You can find the recipe online, as always, at foxprovidence.com.
Going on.
All right, Matt Coombs from Monahan's Clam Shack is here this morning. It's been in the family for 50 years, so this is another one of those Rhode Island staples right near the towers in Narragansett, as we said earlier. We have hot lobster rolls and also chilled lobster rolls. So what are you going to show us right now?
All right, I'm just going to show how we do the hot. So we start out with a little drawn butter, and then nice clump of lobster meat.
And again, it's knuckle and
claw and knuckle. It's from Maine, actually.
Okay.
And then we just drizzle a little butter over the top. And then you want to actually toast your bun as well while this is cooking.
Okay. While you're doing that, I want you to quickly tell me about this Monahan's lobster 6 lobster roll free deal card.
Yes. Yeah. So if you buy 5 lobster rolls, you get the 6th one free.
Okay.
So every time you buy a lobster, every time a customer comes, we hand this card out and then we stamp it.
Stamp it,
yes.
And then encourage you to come back and buy more lobster rolls.
Yes, absolutely.
Which is not a bad thing.
No.
And I'm looking forward to trying both the hot and cold. I never had a hot lobster roll before. I've had plenty of cold ones, so we'll continue working on that here with Monahan's Clam Shack. And again, you can find their recipes online and more about their cards at foxprovidence.com. All right, we're happy to have Monahan's Clam Shack here on the Road Show this morning. They're located in Narragansett, right by the towers, right there on the beach. This guy right here, I'm telling you, Chef Matt got a great view of the beach from his office, huh?
Oh,
real nice.
Definitely.
To his grandfather, who started the business, right?
Yes. Yep.
He thought maybe he was planning it that way. Do you think? Gee, I don't know. Maybe, huh? The window overlooking the beach, huh? That's pretty nice. All right, we have lobster rolls this morning. You have a heated lobster roll and a chilled one, and go ahead. What are you going to do now?
I prepared the hot one, so we've already plated that. So I'm going to do the cold one. So actually, we'll take the bun here.
Now, just for the people that missed it, there's the hot one right there. We just heated up the with butter, drawn butter in a pan, and then put the lobster in there. And did you put anything on top of the lobster when you threw it in the pan?
Just some more drawn
butter. Okay,
yes.
right.
Yep. Can never have enough butter. So.
And this is the chilled one, which has mayonnaise on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you always serve it with mayonnaise, or do you say, we can just put it in the bun, and then you can add as much mayonnaise as you want? Because some people don't like to put any mayonnaise.
I mean, we make every roll is made to order.
Okay.
So, if they want to tweak it, then we do whatever they want. So get that.
Quick toast.
Yes. Just need to grab this over here.
Poor planning on my part, man. I should have had that ready. As your line cook here, I should have had that prepared for you. A little lettuce?
Yeah, a little bit of lettuce. And then just top that with the lobster.
And again, it's claws and knuckles, no tail.
Yep, and it's actually, what makes ours different too is it's cooked in salt water, so you still maintain that flavor.
So that's that, all right.
And then just hit it with a little parsley and a lemon. So
I'm going to try to take a bite of both. But before we do that, I want to ask you about the clam cakes over here, because off the air before the break started, the segment started during the break. You talked about your special way of preparing clam cakes because there are different ways, right, to put them together?
Yeah, a lot of places make them in big batches. So basically, we make them in small batches. So every clam cake you're going to have is fresh. You know, the batter, it makes it fluffier. Clam cake, I think. So instead of making the large vats, we do small bowls. So we make 2 at a time. So it's constantly, I have someone making them every, I'd say, 10, 15 minutes. So.
Okay, and what does that do again? Because it makes it, if a clam cake is sitting around longer, it gets
the batter sinks. So I think with ours, it makes it fluffier. So just having that person making the batter, it's rising and it never sinks. So
what else is over there?
We have actually a clear chowder, and that's another thing that makes us different. We have 3 different types of chowders. We have the clear, the red, and the New England. So a lot of places.
What's the clear? I've never.
It's the Rhode Island chowder. So it's a clear broth chowder. So
old school.
Yes.
Yeah, I know, right? The white and the red are the red's Manhattan because I'm not a Yankee fan. There's no way they're going to eat that garbage. Not garbage, but you know what I mean. And the white is the more traditional type. About Monahan's, been in business for how long? And it's a family thing, and you've been involved for how long?
This is my 5th year.
Okay, and it's been around for
40 years.
40 years.
Yes,
That's pretty cool.
It was my grandfathers, and then my uncles, and now it's me, my brother, and sister actually. So.
How's that work out? You and your brother and sister running a business?
Yeah, it goes good. We get along.
Do you really?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, we have.
And it's one of those seasonal businesses, right? Because of there's not as many people at the beach in December and January, so you're open 6 months out of the year, right?
Yes, we open in April and then close around mid-September, beginning of October, depending on the weather.
How it cooperates. And you're open 7 days a week, I'm assuming, right? In the
7 days a week, 11 till 8 or later. If we have a line, we'll stay open all night.
Just keep going, right? Keep cooking as long as the people want it. Yeah. And also, Monahan's has this. They're the part of our dealer day here on the road show. You can check out that on foxprovidence.com, and also this lobster. Is it a lobster roll card?
Yes, yep.
And you get it's like, when you go get your haircut, after, it's like the 20th haircut, you get it free. After what, your 5th lobster roll, you get the 6th one free.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to try this right now before we go. I'll do this one here. Oh my gosh, I might need a fork and a knife. I'm going to get my mouth around this thing. Thanks so much for coming in, Matt.
Thank you.
Go check out Monahan's down there by the towers in Narragansett. I'm not going to eat and talk at the same time, so I'm going to eat, and then you can start talking, Pete.
That's never stopped you before, Patrick. Why is today different? Go ahead, say something.
All
right. Looks good. All right.